the headlines and these events are an opportunity to remind everyone that this actually can happen. I think it's inconceivable to most parents that you would forget a child, but it's possible. The other thing to remember is that 25% of these cases are kids who weren't intentionally left in the car but have managed to go back and get into the car on their own. So once you get the kids out, lock the car. It's never a place for kids to play. The problem is clearly worse in states where there are more days with warm weather, but it's important to know that even on a relatively cool day, 70, 80 degrees outside, a car in the sun can heat up very quickly to levels that are dangerous for children left inside. So you should never leave your child unattended in a car, even with the windows down, even with the air conditioner on. It's just not a safe strategy. And it's important to remember too that small children heat up faster than adults, and so their body temperatures can get to an unsustainable temperature more quickly than you or I would. From a parent's perspective, remembering that this is possible is the first step, and then thinking about ways to remind yourself to take the child out of the car before you get out. Some people will do something like leave their cell phone, which they shouldn't be using when they're driving anyways, or a briefcase or a handbag in the back with the baby, so that when you go to get something that you won't get very far without, you'll see the baby there. There are technologies available, but they're expensive. They're available only on higher-end cars, and I don't think from a public health standpoint it's going to solve the problem. This is really something that has to be addressed through awareness. I think that the risk to dogs and pets is the same as the risk to children, that you could leave them in a car, even with the windows open, it can get unsurvivably hot inside that car very quickly.